You would not have believed this. I mean, from the goat to the jeep to the bandits to jail. It was incredible. Without her Spanish, we would have been dead. You understand?
What, with the bandits or what?
No, the goat.
Oh, the goat.
The goat is where the Spanish came in handy. She had the goat eating out of her hands. It was amazing.
It felt more like he was eating my hand.
At least you got the ropes out, anyway.
Yeah, well, that was the worst part. It definitely, it got better.
You know, you two are going to have to forgive me, but I find it very difficult to keep a straight face during all this. I mean, the goats, the bandits.
Well, we'll let you know when to cry, okay?
Some knows when.
I do, Princess. I'm just glad that Frisco was there to help you through this. That's all. You did well. Thank you. Now, what is this good news you wanted to tell me about?
Well, I guess you know, son, you're not the only one that thinks Frisco is special. I lost a treasure. And I found another one. Frisco knew we were in love even before I did, but I know now. And I wanted to tell you this because you've been very important to me in my life.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh, Professor, please sit down and join our happy group.
Happy is right. But I'm bad.
Look at these two. That's that. Just discovered love. I think that calls for a toast, don't you?
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Salute, huh? Salute.
What if Dr. Weber and Bobby were having an affair?
Speculation.
But what if? That would be a reason for Ginny Blake to frame Bobby.
It's a hypothesis.
Doesn't it get your blood pressure up a little bit? I mean, everything going on under our noses.
Dr. Quartermain?
Hi, Dr.
Doctor, this is the Snyder chart.
Thank you.
Now,
You back again?
unfinished business.
Is the phone in your office broken or something? Because all this running back and forth can't be doing you any good.
Well, it's a bit difficult for me to relax, knowing that my fate rests on the success of your plans. Well, did it work or not with Grant and Celia?
He took her to dinner.
And?
And he's not back yet, so I don't know, but they must be very deep in conversation, which is good.
That's idle speculation.
Not entirely. I saw Celia's face absolutely light up during the chance encounter.
Well, what made her do that?
Grant planted an idea in her head.
Jim and Ellen, if you know, tell me. What specific idea are you talking about?
The shadow knows and tells.
Monica?
I know all about Grant's deal. Celia told me, Alan, and I gotta say, she's not that impressed.
I can't believe that.
Well, let me put it this way. Grant's big deal has been a big flop to Celia.
What big deal?
You're not gonna believe
Monica, this is my announcement to make.
Well, you've had your chance. Edward, it seems that Alan and Grant have gone into a business deal with Sean Donnelly. They have, they're going to outfit a ship, and they're going to rig it with medical supplies, and they're going to go all over the world distributing and selling it.
You and Grant?
Mm-hmm.
You and Grant and Donnelly?
Yes.
You and Donnelly are in business together, and you didn't tell me?
You're in love with her.
Come on, I'm old enough to be her father.
So what?
I'm just helping you put things in perspective, that's all.
Nice try.
You're wrong.
You reserved that crown for yourself, didn't you, Sean? You wanted it for Felicia.
I'm a hard-nosed collector. And you're a romantic fool, Saura. I'm also an impatient businessman. Did Morgan do the figures on that medical ship yet?
Yeah, I think he's working on it.
Well, have him get on with it and finish it up. I want that project underway as soon as possible, and so do my medical partners.
Grant, we need to talk. What's wrong? You didn't have to tell the whole world about our deal with Donnelly.
I didn't. I told Celia.
And Celia told Monica, and Monica told Edward, and now he's going to try to muscle in on us. And I didn't need that.
Alan, your father is your problem. I've got my own problem right now trying to reconcile with my wife.
But why did you spill all the details? That was not part of my plan.
For your information, your plan didn't work. Celia was not impressed by the fact that I'm about to make a lot of money. I've lost her, Alan.
Well, you may have lost a wife, but I think we just gained ourselves a business partner if my father has his way.
Oh, no, we haven't, because I don't want your father in on this. And incidentally, I'll speak to anybody I want about this deal.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Fine, so you don't have to talk to anybody about it. Just don't start giving me orders.
All right, wait a minute. Let's not turn this thing into a disaster. Not yet. Come on. Let's get out of here and let's talk the whole thing over.
For what?
I think that our plan needs a little bit of refining, don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
Come on. We haven't lost everything yet, but Donnelly's not going to wait forever.
What are we doing?
Whatever it is, it feels wonderful.
No, I mean... Why aren't we living together? Do you know how much time and energy we would save if we lived together?
Oh, don't listen to me. We have our whole lives ahead of us.
That doesn't make any sense, baby. I mean... I'm living for now. I'm not living for the future. Hmm?
This is very important to me.
Are you worried?
Just curious. Do you think you're being told sorry about all of your life?
Well, Tony's here. And I like the scene. I like my work.
Do you think you'll have the same work, let's say 2 or 3 years from now?
Please, come on. 2 or 3 years. I mean, I think like 2 or 3 hours ahead or 2 or 3 weeks. Wondering what your schedule's going to be like and whether you'll have to work the late shift at Kelly's. That's how my mind works.
Well, this is interesting, Chris. I probably just want too much out of life.
What do you want? Hmm? I mean, tell me, what do you want out of life?
To be a person of my own right. And have a career of my own.
Does that mean I may have a wife who digs up bones for a living? Huh? I mean, Tony would love to make it over for dinner, but Felicia's digging up bones into the northern port of Port Charles. Hmm?
Could you handle that?
Not tonight. Josh is sleeping at the studio. He loves it there.
You can't keep asking him to do that.
I'll handle Josh.
You talk to Josh first. And ask him, okay?
Okay.
But I was never sure. Was it you